Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to Marvel Rivals video here on the channel, where today we have a brand new pass, Ancient Powers Awakened. I know a lot of people are probably going to complain about this though, because we do now have 3 passes on the go. Quite a lot of money if you want to get them all, but I've got to say that this pass is really cool. The Iron Fist skin is one of the best Iron Fist skins I've seen in the game, personally. Really liking that. You get a free one for Doctor Strange, Old Man Strange, really cool skin as well. And that's completely free, so you don't need to pay for that one. And then on the final page, there is a new legendary skin for Venom, the Reborn King in black, which is supposed to be like a concept of Venom mixed with the Phoenix Force, which is honestly really cool again. This pass is 990 lattice, so it is slightly more expensive than the Queen's Codex, which was quite cheap at 690. Meaning that roughly it's going to cost you about £8 if you want to buy this, but it's up to you guys. I might buy that one. I don't think I'll buy the others, but that is not the main purpose of today's video. The main purpose of today's video is the brand new game mode, which has been released with the new map. Now, this was originally like the Season 3.5 big release. It didn't come out with Season 3.5, it's come out separately. But here it is, Clintar, the Throne of Knull. It is the new map, the Throne of Knull, and then we have the new game mode on this map called Resource Rumble. So without further ado, me and Brad are going to jump in, we're going to give it a try out, and let you guys see. I do like the new opening cinematics for this map as well, talking about how Knull has awakened, his symbiote dragons and Hela are like doing a lot of stuff. Unlock order. Oh god. Okay. So we have the unlock order there. Guess me and Brad are going to be forced to go healers.
I will bring peace to this universe.
So
no matter
your
the
mission
cost.
in Resource Rumble is to gain control of the Throne of Knull, seize the symbiote codex. So, as far as I know, it's more like a sort of capture the objectives kind of one, but you have to do it in a certain order. I'm sure we'll work it out quick enough in here. Oh, wait. I think both teams have to try and capture the same objective at the same time, and once you get to a certain point, you then need to capture the next objective, but defend the previous one from the other team. So, like, let's say we capture enough to complete A, we can then start capturing B, but we also need to prevent the enemy team from capturing A, is what I'm pretty sure this mode is, if I remember right. Frankly, it's going to be a bit of a different one. So let's get straight to it, folks, shall we? Why am I so fast? That was a huge speed boost.
Let's go!
A bit of darkness might come in handy this time. Back in the cave. Even better than my mutant power.
Oh yeah, so it is definitely like capturing A first. Once we capture A, we start milking the points from it. So this site only has 210 resources, so I was slightly wrong. It's not like a case of going in order of we capture A and then move on. It's more a case of we just try and get as much as we can from this site. Once this site is depleted of resources, then you move on to the next one, I'm pretty sure. So, quite interesting way of doing it. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays in ranked. I must admit that.
Needed a little boost.
But, I've got to say, killing this boar is not the easiest thing to do right now. Uh-oh.
Behold the God of Thunder!
Okay, so we've extracted a chunk of resources there. We extracted 73, but then we did have to pull back. In pulling back, they've then captured the point, which allows them to start extracting resources. Okay, I mean it's a cool concept. I can sort of get with it. It's just whether or not I can be good at it. That's the tricky question now. Can I learn how to be good at this game mode? Oh, the enemy team are moving in on B as well to try and start capturing B before it comes out, which is smart, I guess. So they're hoping that they can get the last resources from A and then capture B as soon as it loads, which is clever. Very, very clever. Very clever. Gotta admit, this game mode might take a little bit of getting used to. In all honesty, this is not seeming to be the easiest to start off with, but I mean...
The other team is extracting those resources.
Oh god. So they've milked all of the resources from A, which now means that we have to push for B. I got in there early as a solo, and that was probably a bad idea.
That's gonna take time to regrow.
Oh, wow. That did not end well for us, did it? Oh dear. Alright, let's skip forward a little bit. I get the feeling that the B zone is actually kind of hard to lock down simply because of it being so close to both of the spawns.
Guess the spider has some fighting him after all.
I mean, I definitely get the feeling that it's not the easiest.
I don't want to hit you more than I have to.
But then again, that might just be me, because I would assume that none of them are supposed to be specifically more difficult than any of the others.
A nice deep freeze.
I'm also incredibly curious as to what the early bit is in the reward tier. You know where the little diamond is, and I don't quite know what that means, because when we got to that, Galacta was like, oh, you're ready to rumble, and I'm like, what does that actually mean? I don't know if some of us should get ready to go for C. Yeah, I really get the feeling that we should head to C, because there's only a few left from B. Yeah, as expected, they've gone straight for it. Oh, this is the final one now as well, so I wonder what happens here. Because of it being the final one, this one's shown by a diamond rather than a circle. And it's got like arrows pointing towards that, like each team.
Behold the god of thunder!
I'm being abused. Oh, does C move quicker? Okay, this is an interesting game type, actually. Like I can see how this one would be much more fun. I've also just noticed the requirement of how much we needed has lowered. I swear it was 360 at first, but now that's saying 300. This is quite unusual, I must say. Yeah, the fall's annoying. Oh, if you're capturing C for long enough, it speeds up. That's what the little arrows are. Oh, this is not fun. This is not good. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, oh my god, we were losing. Oh wait, no. I've just realised something. We're rumbling their resources. So you have to capture the other team's resources in this section. No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it is not.
See them?
I agree.
I was worried.
Get yourself back up, Luna. You are not allowed to die.
I was fine, but thank you.
No.
Behold the god of thunder!
Our resources are being rumbled. No. You know what? This is actually kind of fun. Can't lie.
Not good. They're getting closer to victory. I put you on.
Uh-oh.
Level speed is climbing.
So they got it up to triple speed and now they're on like the final one. Okay. This is interesting though.
Dangerous!
Ah, interesting. This game mode isn't going to be in ranked yet. I had heard that. So what they basically want us to do first is they want feedback. They want to know if this game mode's good, if it needs balancing, if it needs changes. Honestly, kind of enjoyed it. But be interesting to see what happens next. Shall we play one more game? So apparently during the first two phases, each place will have 210 resources that can be claimed. Yeah? If a team gets 360, they win. However,
30 seconds before you attack.
when you then get to the C point, what will happen is, based on the proportions that you've got, that you'll have 300 split between you, and it's basically a race to try and get them off the other team, from what I can see.
We do not need to say it.
So,
We'll prove it.
I mean, it's a fun game mode, it's just a little bit complicated, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Ready to
I do like that you get a speed boost when you first leave spawn though.
Let's go.
Anyone want a selfie with me? No? Proud.
Yeah, I gotta say, the slight nerfs to human torture are a little bit noticeable, I can't lie. It would appear as though our team just got obliterated. Well, I sort of tried doing something to help and got yeeted out of the sky. I mean, just from first experience, I think this game mode will be fun to play. I just think it will need some tweaking, maybe. I don't think it needs much tweaking, is the problem. Oh, maybe the diamond bit, the like ready to rumble bit, is all about the whole, what's it called? The final phase. Maybe if both teams don't get that, then it doesn't go to the C phase.
We are undefeatable!
I've tamed dragons. Squids are nothing.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there.
What are they thinking?
I mean, I don't know what the tactic is during A and B. Obviously, you need to get enough resources to get to the rumble, but how many do you go for? I guess you just try and get as many as you can to remove the other team's advantage.
You seeing stars? You've got competition.
So yeah, I guess your aim during A and B should be try and get as close to the 360 as you can. Getting 360 is not going to be easy. Oh, that's why. That's why 360 gets you an auto win. You need 60 to be able to unlock the rumble phase, which is the final bit. If you don't get 60, then you don't get the final stage. Well, there's 420 total, so if you don't get 60, that means the enemy team has gotten at least 360. So that's why 360 is an auto win. Okay. You know what? I think the numbers work quite well, because it's 1/6 of the numbers. So most games are going to go to that.
Your powers are mine!
Right. I guess by that extension, it's not going to be an extra phase 99% of the time. The only time that you wouldn't go to the rumble phase is if the enemy team is just unlucky.
We are undefeatable!
Well, I have to admit, playing Human Torch on this map feels kind of busted, actually.
Or eager idiots. I like a good challenge.
Gotta say, if all the team die at a similar time, it is kind of annoying, because it does mean that the enemy team will get resources. That's why I say I think the 60 might be quite easy to get.
A nice deep free.
And that's why I say maybe the game mode needs a slight tweak in terms of numbers. You got 420 resources, get a 1/6 of them, and you go to the C phase. Like, I don't know, maybe it should be 90, and then 330 gives you an auto win. That might be a better way to balance the numbers. I don't know. Don't know if that would be enough of a change or too much to change. I definitely don't think it needs a huge change. Just a slight tweak to those numbers. Yeah, we are getting pushed back quite hard now. Okay, folks. So, to clarify what actually happens when you go into the C phase, you might have just seen it up there at the top of my screen, but what happens when you go to the C phase, or the rumble phase, or hijack area, whatever you want to call it, is both teams just automatically lose 60 resources. So whatever you've gotten, take 60 away, that is what you will start the C phase with. So as you can see here, we had 143, we've now started C phase with only 83. So, realistically, if you're getting to this phase with only like 65, you've got a big problem where all of a sudden you're going to actually struggle to keep yourselves in the running of the game. So I guess that's possibly the way that you want to play A and B then, is just have at least a sort of 20 to 30 lead minimum. The bigger the lead, the easier C phase will get for you, if that makes sense.
Double KO.
Oh my god. We are being eviscerated right now. We didn't have a good A and B, so C was always going to be an uphill battle, but like, Jesus Christ, this isn't. Alright, let's try and use my ult to our favour. If we can get it for long enough, we start taking it at double speed as well. That's the other thing I guess we've got to consider, is just holding it for as long as you can, so that you get those speed boosts. Because those speed boosts really did seem to make it a lot quicker in that last one that we did, so... This is just not easy right now. Alright, we've actually gotten the speed boost, which is useful. If we can clear the area, we're going to get it twice as fast as they are. Which does allow us to close the gap, I guess. I can't tell, but I feel like this game mode is very heavily favoured towards the final phase. It's very, very heavily favoured towards this C phase. Like, you could have a bad A and B, and all it does is disadvantages you to C. Because of the speed boost, you could still pull the game back quite easily, I think. So folks, just like that, we've lost our second game, but we've got a different... Is that a different defeat screen? I think it's a different defeat screen, but anyway, a bit different. So folks, to sum up, that is the new game mode, Resource Rumble, on the new map, Throne of Knull. I personally quite enjoyed it. I think it just needs some tweaks. Brad didn't enjoy it as much. I'm seeing people online that are very, very polarised. Some people really like it, some people really don't. I think it has potential to be a really fun game mode. I just think the numbers are slightly off. That 60 being 1/6 of the, like, in fact it's not even a sixth. It's a sixth of what you need. It's a 7th of the whole thing. It's such a small proportion. And then having 60 removed, like, if you get to Rumble with 65, you got 5 points in that final arena. Like, you ain't gonna win that. So I think the numbers might need tweaking, potentially, or the mechanics might need tweaking, potentially. Maybe keep it 60 that you need to get to Rumble, but then only remove 30. So then if you only get, say, 65, you don't have that problem of having only 5. The minimum that you can go into the Rumble with is 30. That might be a better way to balance it, I think. But other than that, guys, fun game mode, new pass with some cool skins. Get in, check it out for yourselves. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And I hope you found the video informative, enjoyable and fun to watch as always. I'll see you all in the next one.